Hey y'all, and thank you for tuning in to Divine Feminine Tarot Tea. Okay, if you like what you see, girl, please go ahead and like, share, subscribe. Okay, do not be afraid to come through the building. And when you do, you want to hit that bell so you can be here every single time me and the T team are up in here getting it in with all of these good old tarot messages. Okay, if you would like a personal reading from me, girl, please go ahead and hit me up at dftarottea@gmail.com. Also, if you would like to go ahead and send a little love offering over to this channel, dftarottea at CASHAPP or PayPal. Also, if you would like to join us over on Patreon or over on Facebook, go ahead, okay? Check us out, okay? In the bio section, in the description box beneath this video, okay, y'all? Let's go ahead and get into it, okay? Listen. I didn't pull before this one. Okay, so what y'all got going on? Okay. Somebody is looking for a deeper commitment. Okay, the Hierophant, the Seven of Wands, the Five of Wands. Somebody is looking for a deeper commitment. And it's become a situation where you are actually fighting with someone about this deeper commitment, okay? Somebody is looking for something more. Somebody is hoping for something more, okay? And it has become some type of a point of contention in a relationship situation or a talking situation, some kind of romantic situation. We see a Nine of Swords. We see a Three of Pentacles. And we see a Four of Pentacles, which really spills some tea. Somebody is holding back affection. Somebody is withholding this commitment that you seek, okay? They're very stressed and aggravated with the fact that this keeps becoming part of the conversation. Somebody is not, it's just like, oh God, we talk about this again. Okay, it's giving that type of energy. Somebody could do without talking about this, period. Like they could do without having this conversation. They don't have to keep doing this. Okay, this is how they feel. They're like, I'm losing patience. I don't want to keep talking about this. Okay. He doesn't want to keep discussing this. Death card, King of Cups, and the Chariot. The bottom line in this situation is that there's at this point, there's some discrepancies because truth be told, you're actually looking for a man that is you need a man with sensitivity. Somebody is looking for a man that's bringing more sensitivity, but what you're not realizing is that low-key you're asking this man to change and become this type of man because he is not this type of man. King of Cups, Chariot energy, somebody that's sensitive and warm and makes all of his decisions by wearing his heart on his sleeve and he gonna hurry up and give you what you want. Actually, this man is not this type of man. Okay, you want him to become, you want him to be this type of man. Transform, you're kind of asking him to be what you need him to be or what you want him to be, or maybe even what you've imagined him to be. But to be completely honest, he isn't that. Okay, he isn't that. This man is tough. You know, he's like a ride or die, you know, go out, get what he want, ambitious, I ain't taking nobody's shit type of guy. This isn't Ralph Tresvant, girl. This ain't him. Okay? This is Bobby Brown. Okay? This here's Bobby Brown. Okay? Somebody is waiting for him to give all that Ralph. No. This is sensitivity right here. This here is my prerogative, okay? This is like, I really don't care. He's that type of guy. I don't give a damn. He's that type of guy. So he's irritated as hell that you were like pressuring him to be more traditional and make more of a commitment and be more of a Taurus energy type of guy. You know what I'm saying? Hierophant here, Taurus energy. You want him to be somebody that's providing this great home and foundation. This here is a rolling stone, okay? He's not that. And I get the feeling that you knew that, but for some reason you now want him to be this. Like maybe you thought over time he would become this. This is who he is, baby. This is who he is. I'm getting the vibe too that he's very charming. Okay? All of that. That's who he is. That's who he's going to be. Whoever's been sitting back, you've been waiting for something else to happen. No. No. You gassing yourself up. This is who he is. And it's not even to be shady or nothing like. It's naturally who he is. And he's just not looking to be anyone else. Okay? The relationship that you have with him, the devil, the Two of Wands, the Two of Cups. The relationship that you have with him is one that is more of a dark energy type of relationship, right? Y'all could really transform each other. Y'all could really take each other on some journeys. Y'all could really fire each other up. Make plans, be together. But this is like some rock and roll shit. Like, he's that type of guy. You know, this is like the fire and desire type of relationship. This is, you know, we get wild, we get loose together. He's looking for that type of girl. He's looking for ride or die. He's looking for, we done been through it all. He's looking for, you know, somebody that is more comfortable being in a non-traditional relationship. When we pulled the devil here for what he got going on, and then we pulled a Hierophant up here for what you got going on. He not looking for what you looking for. He not. He looking for somebody that is comfortable with having a more of a Bonnie and Clyde type of vibe. He's looking for somebody that's comfortable with a threesome, okay? He's looking for somebody that is comfortable, you know, we smoke a little of this, drink a little of that. He's looking for somebody that's comfortable, like, let's just get out here and ride down on some friends and spend Friday, Saturday night kicking it. He's comfortable with a girl that's like, you know, she's bi, if anybody ever heard Tip song, she's a freak though. She got angel eyes, but a baby face, but she's a freak though. Okay, if anybody knows that one, that's who he looking for. He looking for him a Tamika. Okay, he looking for him a Tamika, baby. He looking for him a Tiny. If you know, you know. Okay, he's not really looking for that. That divine, feminine, Hierophant energy. Somebody was attracted to this man because of his dark, sexy, charming allure. And then once the relationship started relationshiping, you wanted him to turn into, you know, Michael Kyle or somebody from My Wife and Kids. He's not that. And he's never going to be that. And when we pour this devil energy here with the Two of Cups and with the Two of Wands and the Two of Cups, all of his plans include being the man that he is right now. He's not trying to be anything different. This man is going to stay kind of in this dark romance energy where he's with somebody where a lot of their relationship is about being outlaws in a sense. Okay? Being rebels together. That's what he's going to do. Because that's who he is. He's not going to change anything. Somebody thinking you're fighting for what you're believing. You're fighting for him to give you a Hierophant type of vibe. He's not going to do that. And I mean that. He's not going to do that. It's not even something that's worth talking about. All you're doing is putting him in a Nine of Swords. All you're doing is stressing him out and irritating him. Okay? He doesn't even care to hear what you're talking about. And he's deliberately not moving the relationship forward. He's doing this on purpose at this point because he's not on what you own. It's not about not being in a long-term relationship, but he ain't trying to be in the type of long-term relationship that you think is cool. Okay? What did I just say? Thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation. Okay? Page of Swords, the Hanged Man, and the Moon. This man is comfortable with the dark romance. This is where he's going to be Hanged Man. This is where he finds enlightenment. This is what he likes to be stuck on. Page of Swords. And he will go to the death defending himself to stay in a dark romance energy. That's who he is. He takes pride in it. He's like, I don't even know what all this is about because I'm going to do what I'm going to do. Okay? That's all he got from it. This isn't somebody that's looking to be what you consider to be right and exact, okay? This is what you should want to do. You should want to be in this type of relationship. He don't want to do that. And he doesn't consider it right and exact. And even if he did consider it right and exact, so what? He ain't finna do it. This is that type of masculine, okay? It really is. He's going to do what he wants to do. Okay, so we see betrayal. Will you marry me? And I want you. We see this man feeling very betrayed by the fact that you're trying to force him into this marriage. Even though he does want you, this that you're doing right now, he feel like this ain't what we discussed. This ain't what I signed up for. This is not what I thought you would ever bring to me, okay? Now you're finna try to force me to propose to you. That's all he's getting from this. Is that he's being, you want to force me to be somebody I'm not, never been, don't even admire men like that. He's pissed. He's like, why are you trying to make me be something that I'm not going to be? Okay? Caress me with your heart. I feel stupid. I'm too immature. This man feels like you're trying to make him feel bad about himself when all he's trying to do is love you. This man feel or get your love. This man feels like that's enough for a relationship. We love each other. We feeling each other. You know what it is. Like he's one of those. You know, y'all could probably get matching tattoos or something and he'd be fine leaving it right there. Okay? You will leave me tangled up. Passion is brewing. This man still wants you. Like this man's still crazy about you, so he's conflicted, but he really feels like you're about to leave. Like, even though he's struggling with coming to that realization, this man feels like you're about to get out the way. Like you're about to leave. You know? That's what he thinks. That's what he's expecting. It's like, I know this is going to come to a close because I'm not about to give her none of that she talking about. I'm not even that dude. These cards fell out, so we are going to read them, okay? The Emperor, Seven of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. Listen, this man is going to take a stand against you and what you're doing and what you own. And he's going to have to leave you. He'll leave this relationship. Like, he'll leave you by yourself before he changes. And this is something that you need to know. This man wants you, but what you asking for? You're not going to get that from him. You would have to accept him exactly the way that he is and accept the fact that his way of being in love, his way of doing things, it just is not the same as yours. It may just flat out be something that you don't even want. But you would have to accept it, and you would have to get on his time and on his terms. You can't really demand anything of this man. He's not that guy. Okay? King of Swords. This man is going to think for himself, do for himself, and he's going to make his decisions based on what he thinks and what he feels. What he thinks over what he feels, okay? Ten of Swords with the Ace of Cups. So in spite of this man's love for you and care for you, he will end this, okay? And we'll just, let the emotional elements and all of this go if the demands don't stop, okay? This idea that things should be something other than what he feels like you always knew I wasn't that type of guy. Like, that's his issue. Is like, you already knew I was more of the bad boy type, and now you want me to be Cliff Huxtable, so I'm not doing that. So this man feels betrayed by you in a sense. Like, why are you asking me to be something I've never even expressed an interest in being that type of guy? So what does actually happen next here, y'all? Okay. What actually does happen next, okay? Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, Ace of Swords. I see you kind of coming away from fixating on him and trying to coddle him and talk him into this and kind of facing the truth, like getting real and facing the truth of who this man is. Queen of Wands, Ace of Swords energy. Kind of coming away from being kind of naive, girl, okay? And really facing, like, this is who this man really is, okay? The Tower, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. So there is a lot of breakup energy. Once you accept this man, that this is really who he is and it ain't going nowhere else, we see some breakup energy here. Tower with the Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. you know, if you don't like him for who he is, love him for who he is, he has no problem going in a new direction. Knight of Swords, he'll go and he'll go quickly. You won't get any callbacks or reruns from him. Like, he'll be like, you know, you don't love me for this, what I'm doing. You can't appreciate what I've done for you already. No problem. I'm going to get out your way. Knight of Swords energy. He has no issue with that. The breakup will be sudden. Okay. I see you trying to break up with him with some grace. He would not accept your grace. Okay. He would just be like, all right, fuck it. And that would like just literally be the end. Should you move on from this guy? Okay, let's go ahead and ask that question. Because I see how you feel. But should you feel this way? Okay? Should you feel this way? Because you just wanted, like, you know, let's do it. Let's be traditional. Should you let this go? This isn't a man that doesn't love you. This is a man that just isn't the man that you want him to be. And there's very much a chip on his shoulder, Five of Swords energy, in regards to the fact that you won't accept him for who he is. This man feels like he has poured into you, okay? And it's like, I poured into her, and now, because I'm not exactly who she wants me to be, she don't want me. That's why he'll get away from you so swiftly. Like, you know what? Fine. Okay? Should you move on from this guy, okay? Temperance, Five of Swords, Judgment, okay? Church bells ring when the judgment card comes through the building, okay? Six of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. You know, you could exhibit some patience, but this betrayal energy is so heavy between y'all at this point that you have to really make a hard decision, because he feels just as betrayed as you do. And this kind of, each person feeling stabbed in the back, each person feeling like their needs went overlooked and unnoticed. It's just something that isn't going to go away at this point. Being able to sweep that under the carpet isn't really there. Both people have a wound now. And that's where this judgment energy is coming from. So, I mean, you know, like you're doing, like, you know, try to give him a little grace or whatever. But really, we see you kind of just walking away and getting busy with something else. This relationship, Four of Swords comes out right behind that. Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. This relationship has just really kind of run its course. This man did try to give you value, though. Like, he tried to give you valuable things. You should know that. This man did try. This wasn't a man who didn't like you or didn't care. He just maybe wasn't the man for you, and vice versa. But this man did really give you what he could give you, okay? So this ran its course. It did reach its point of fulfillment. Like, the contract that y'all had with each other was just, it just ran out, so to speak. And it's time to move on and find better people and better things. Six of Swords with the Three of Cups. It's time to just move towards good times. Y'all didn't have no more good times together. You didn't understand him no more. He didn't understand you. This man does leave, I'm going to tell you though, with a certain level of heartbreak, because he feels you rejected the love that he was giving. And he was giving you love. It was his brand of it. It was his way. But it was love as he knew to give it. And he does feel you rejected the love that he was trying to give you. So there is some heartbreak energy on his end of things. But, you know, this man will optimistically move on and go into the next phase of his life. So he's not going to carry this pain with him. He's going to move and move quickly. But if anything that you may want to say to him or be aware of, this man is taking some pain away from feeling that what he gave was not enough, because he did really try to give. Okay? If you have enjoyed this Divine Feminine Tarot Tea, girl, please go ahead, like, share, subscribe. Okay, do not be afraid to come to the building, hit that bell, so you can be here every single time me and the team are up in here getting it in with all of these good old tarot messages, okay? And if you would like to send a little gift to the reader, you know, so give me a little cheese or something like that, girl, go ahead, hit me up at dftarottea at CASHAPP or PayPal. If you are still here, girl, at this moment, go ahead and put that young 1944 in the comment section, because it was exactly 19 minutes and 44 seconds when I said what I said. And as always, I will catch y'all in the next one.